Many of you may not know, but a long time ago, I used to keep bees, and it was kind of fun. It's a neat hobby. And I used to market my honey in little square boxes. It was a raw honey type product. And today we have all different kind of uses for honey, different types of honeys and ways to enjoy it. And Francis Neville, our Master Food Nutrition volunteer, is going to be with us today. And come on in here, let me talk a little bit about the different types of honey. Now, there are a number of types, right?
There are a number of types of honey, and Central Florida is a great place to buy some local honey. We have orange blossom honey.
That's what I have right here.
Absolutely. Gallberry honey,
wow.
Wildflower honey, palm honey. A lot of different types of honeys are right here in Central Florida to enjoy.
You know, I always wondered how they get the different types of honey, like orange blossom and gallberry, and I guess they put the bees out in those areas.
Absolutely, yes. They just put the hives right out there, and that's how they source their honey.
Yeah, and they have different tastes to them.
They do,
which is kind of neat.
They often take on the character and flavor of those plants where they are, the hives have been placed, and it's a fun way to enjoy another local product in the Orlando area.
Now, this is almost the way I marketed my honey. You can see the comb right in there.
Yeah.
That's really kind of
great.
neat. And you can chew it and it tastes like chewing gum.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which makes it kind of
neat.
neat.
It makes it more interesting for
so
sure.
we can see a little bit of color differentiation in some of those there.
Yes.
Now, there is raw honey.
Yes.
And there's what, a processed?
Pasteurized.
Pasteurized.
Honey. Yes. And raw honey simply means that it hasn't been pasteurized, it hasn't been heated, and it's just something for you to be aware of if that's what if that's the honey product that you're choosing.
Now, we're going to do a little demonstration here
Yes.
on using some of the honey. Tell us what we're going to do.
Yes, we've got a simple fruit salad, which is a very common thing to make over the summer. And we have a lot of fresh stuff that's in season. And we're just going to simply make a dressing.
Okay, you're starting out with the honey
Dress it
there.
up a little bit, and we're doing this all to taste. So just use, whatever you think would be enough.
There we
Some
go.
recipes call for about a 1/4 cup of honey, but we're just going to
Put a
make this
little bit.
easy and we're just going to add
Any
some.
one of these honeys would work on this. So.
Yes, absolutely. Some fresh lime.
Okay.
Okay. We're just going to whisk that up, and we might actually add a little bit more lime juice.
Okay. Is there a proportion of lime to the honey,
It's just really
or
whatever
just what you like?
like. Yes.
Give a little bit of a
right.
taste
and then we're
test,
gonna
I
add
guess.
some fresh mint.
Okay.
Here.
There we go.
And
You can get your mint at the
Yeah,
grocery store also,
absolutely,
or
or
you can
grow it
raise it
yourself.
yourself. Yeah.
I say grow it yourself, which
There
would
you
be
go.
great. And then we'll whisk this up
Okay.
and then pour it.
Now, you'd probably, for that size dish there, you'd probably put together a lot more, right?
Yes, right.
Yeah.
So like I said, to taste. But you'd be surprised, honey really does go a long way, and you don't want to add more sweetener than what you really need. And actually, we'll add a little bit more
Okay,
here.
while you're doing that, tell me about the differences in the sugar here. Now, we have to be concerned about the sugar content of honey, or?
Well, you need to factor in honey as a sugar.
I think that's running low,
Yeah,
huh?
yeah. Let's go ahead and
Let's see
switch.
if I can-
Yeah, switch it over here.
The honey moves very slowly, you'll find, through the containers there.
Yeah.
There we go. And I'm not, oh, there's a little bit more coming out. There you go.
But yeah, as you consume honey, you treat it like your regular sugars, and if you're watching your sugars,
So you got to be concerned
honey,
a little
honey
bit.
counts. So you just want to make sure that you're accounting for this in your sugar intake.
Now you have a dip over there. Why don't we just?
I do. We could do the same thing with a yogurt dip, where we take one of our honeys here. If you want to do that for me, Tom.
Yeah, I think maybe this one here has a top already still on
Okay.
it inside there.
Okay.
So, yeah. I think.
Okay.
But anyway, what we would do is
We've just got some
simply
Greek
take-
yogurt
yeah,
here, which is great, a source of protein. And we'll add the honey.
Okay,
We'll
that one there's not
add
going to
some
work.
more lime.
Okay, so we'd add the honey, add the lime,
Right.
mix it up.
Yep. And then you've just got a simple little fruit dip.
Very good. So what we would do is take the fruit that we'd normally have in a mix like this and just go ahead and dip it in there.
Absolutely.
Yeah, very
Yeah.
good. Francis, we
Yeah.
appreciate all this. That looks mighty good. I know the staff here is going to enjoy some of that.
Yeah, yes,
Very
well,
good.
thank
And if you
you.
want more information, I guess they call the extension.
Absolutely. You just go to the University of Florida's IFAS website, and there's a lot of great information. There's all kinds of information about honeys and different things that you could, things like the herbs and stuff that you
Mix
grow
it
in
up.
your
Be
backyard,
kinda
and even
fun. Frances, thank you for putting all this together. It's a great dish that we can all
Thank you.
enjoy.
It's-
And I guess we can get information from the Extension Office.
absolutely, you can go to UF's IFAS website and get a lot of information about honey and all kinds of great things that you can learn about.
Great. So if you want to enjoy honey, just like I do in the comb like that, or fix it up in a fancy dish, go to University of IFAS and get all the information you need and enjoy some honey too.